Hello everyone, welcome back to Great Hack. Today I'm going to be using Viper 3.0. I'm going to do a corrupt data mission. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Normally I would start off with an mmap, but since I'm doing a corrupt data mission, I'm going to try and exploit the router. So let's go ahead and exploit scan port 0. Did we did anything? We did. Ooh, we got a root shell. That's interesting. What are those? Huh. Okay, well, we'll use 7. And we'll make our jump file to home guest. Or maybe just root. Let's just do root. So we can just plop it down right in there. Nice, okay. And now we can put lib meta exploits .so into root. Okay, and now we can get root meta exploits .so from root jump file. Oops, is it just this? Yep. Oh no, I need to add lib. There we go. And now if we look at libs, your second one is there. Perfect. So let's go ahead and use lib2. Now we're doing that, so that's perfect. I'm going to put a weak lib inside their lib. So I'm going to put roots net.so into their lib. There we go. And now we should be able to exploit scan net.so port 0 for the bounce, and that for the computer. Oh yeah, for some reason in Viper, this version of Viper, you have to be in the lib directory in order to exploit them. So exploit scan net.so 0. And see what we got. We got root computer. Yes. On the one we wanted. Look at that. Okay, so we can use 10. We got a computer bounce. Awesome. Okay. So now we're here. We can run the nuke protocol, which will completely nuke their whole system. And job complete. Wow, that was actually kind of easy. Maybe I should do another one. Let's do another one. Viper 3.0. watch this one not go as smooth as the first one. Okay, so we're going to exploit scan. Port 0. Oops. Targets. Didn't get anything from that one. So, new mission. Because I'm only going after the damn router, I swear. Okay. Exploits scan port 0. There we go. That time we got a guest shell on 8. And 2 and 3. We'll use 8. Okay. So now we're going to make our jump file. And sudo root dix home guest jump file. And now we're, look at that time it worked. Okay, so now we're root and router. Perfect. So now I can put root net.so into lib. And now I can put lib. I forgot about this meta exploit .so into home guest. Okay, and then we need to add lib. Add lib. Yeah. Damn. Add lib. I will get this right. Jump file. Fine, I'll just type it out. I'll stop being lazy, I guess. Add lib home guest meta exploit .so home guests jump file. Okay, and now lib's there, so we use lib 2. Okay. Now we can exploit scan. Wait, I need to go to libs. Now we can exploit scan net.so 0 with that. Targets. Hey, again. Root computer on that. Look at that. Okay, we use 14. I'm going to corrupt logs anyways, just because. And now I'm going to nuke it. And now we should be good to reply. And we whoop whoop. Well, that was easy. Okay. Viper 3.0. Let's do one more, because why not? Exploit scan port 0. We get anything? No. Nothing. Sad. Okay. This one. Exploit scan port 0. Didn't get anything from that one either. Weird. Okay, maybe it doesn't want me to do another one, but I want to do another one. Let's do a level 1, see if that'll work. Okay. Exploits. Scan. Port 0. Hey, it could even give us a root shell. Okay, so now make my jump file. And we'll put lib meta exploit. Meta exploit.so into root. Okay, now we're going to get, no, add lib. Add lib root meta exploits .so to root jump file. Okay. Libs. Use lib2. Okay. And now I'm going to put root net.so again into lib. Bloop, 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 bloop. Now I'm going to exploit scan net.so port 0 and the LAN IP. Great. CD lib. Okie dokie. Artichokes. Okay. Targets. We get what we needed. Root computer on 1642. Yep. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and use 7. We'll rep the logs, even though that won't do anything because we're going to nuke the system. And then nuke the system. And just like that, yeah. So yeah, if you have a good weak lib, mine's NetSO. I believe it's version 107 or it's 102. I can't remember. But anyways, you can upload those in here and use those as bounce exploits, I guess, which is nice to know. I never knew that. It was an idea that popped into my head while I was poking around with Viper a few days ago. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful and informative for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the description below. And as always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.